Have you tried explaining something very crucial to somebody and they still don't get it? And you begin to sigh like, oh, this is very important. Why can't you get it? This is exactly how Jesus Christ felt when he was teaching his disciples. He often used this phrase, "Oh, you of little faith." When he used that phrase, he didn't use it to shame them. No, he rebuked fear. He rebuked doubt, because there is no place for doubt and fear in the kingdom. Jesus Christ understood that one day, when he's seated by the right hand of the Father, faith will be required for you to be saved. If you don't believe that you were born a sinner by one man's disobedience, who is Adam, and Jesus Christ is the man that made it right, that was obedient enough, that he took his last breath on the cross to wash us clean. Hence, we need to be born again to enter into a new covenant with him. If you don't believe all that, then you will not be saved. Because we are all saved, not by our own works. I don't care what you can do. There's nothing that you can do that will qualify you to be saved. You are saved by grace through your faith. If you do not have faith, then you won't be saved today. So in Ephesians 2 verse 8, let's see. So in Ephesians 2 verse 8, it reads, "For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourself. It is a gift of God, and not of works, lest anyone should boast." You see, you don't have to do anything to be saved. You don't have to try harder and win God's heart and try to be a perfect person to be saved. You're just saved. It's a gift to you. Salvation is a gift. So you were just saved by your faith. And you are not required to have a big faith. What is big faith? You're just required to have a mustard seed faith. Just a little bit of belief. Just believe. All you need is a mustard seed faith. That's all you need. You don't need a faith that is bigger than the mountain, bigger than or wider than the ocean, or you don't need all that. Just believe. Once you receive the gift of the Holy Spirit, which the Holy Spirit is a gift, salvation is a gift. You don't work for it. You don't earn it. It is a gift that's been given to you. Once you have the Holy Spirit as a gift in you, because you never had the Holy Spirit before, now you have this man inside of you that is willing to teach you, that is willing to comfort you, that is willing to reveal mysteries to you. Listen, he's not going to reveal mysteries about the world. He's going to reveal mysteries about you. One day he's going to surprise you. That's why I am against anybody who says, I am sanctified. No. Sanctification is a process. It's a process that everybody is going through. You can't be in the presence of God every single day, and God will still show you things that you didn't know about yourself. And the Holy Spirit will say, did you know that you are a witch? And you're like, no ways, I'm not. How can I be a witch? I hate witches. And the Holy Spirit will say, listen. So what are you doing bathing with salt? Why do you burn incense as a Christian? Why do you watch videos online of mediums? Why are you engaging with those videos about palm readers? Why do you keep on entertaining these lives on TikTok about these false prophets? Why? And you'll be quiet as a mouse. That's the work of the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit will shock you and say, did you know that you haven't forgotten? Did you know that you haven't forgiven this person? And you're like, no, but I've forgiven everybody. Oh, no, you did not forgive this person. You see, you can be in the presence of God. That's why you have to be in the presence of God every day. So the Holy Spirit can do its work. But now if you grieve the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, oh Lord, oh boy, that's the biggest mistake that you can ever make. Because now, today, people will teach you that once you've given your life to Christ, you have a seat in heaven. That is the truth. But it's up to you to keep that seat there. Make sure it is still there. If you're grieving the Holy Spirit every single day and the Holy Spirit said, you know what, don't do this, you do it. Don't do this, you do. The Holy Spirit will be silent. Silent. You can do whatever you want to do. because you know better. Because you know better. That's why we have the Holy Spirit. You know, Jesus Christ has done something that we don't talk much about what he has done, because the Holy Spirit is everything. For some of us, we'll be doomed without the Holy Spirit. We'll be finished. I'm telling you, we can't even afford to grieve the Holy Spirit. I'm not saying you should live a paranoid life. No, 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 no. What I'm saying is, if you grieve the Holy Spirit, oh boy, so many things can go wrong. So many. Okay, now let's look at this verse.